Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Wakakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son Bahashem. In the name of Hamashiach Habashai, those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lost Kodash, the whole tongue. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles, Akim, Akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of the prophecy updates as of Sunday, May the 3rd, 2026, on this Sunday night. And you had, this was earlier today from the Jerusalem Post. It says Trump calls for Iran plan unacceptable. It says U.S. will begin to escort ships through the Strait of Hormuz. Iran accused U.S. of privacy, threatens carrier fleet. It says AG to meet with Netanyahu defense team for possible plea bargain. It says Israel to purchase 100 F-35 S-53 F-15 double fleets. And this report came out, says Trump rejects Iran peace proposal, calls for end of a 30-day into war in 30 days. Right, so most likely he rejected the peace deal. And then he's going to have some escorts of ships out of the Persian Gulf through the Strait of Hormuz. So if that's the case, 1144 call, so if that's the case, these tensions might continue to heat up, potentially. But in the meantime, we're still going to be seeing more and more of the potential to block a Strait of Hormuz from the United States. And then Iran is going to continue to have that tension between the United States and the Israel Defense Force, despite the fact these ongoing talks been going on and peace proposals from Iran, which the United States probably rejected once again for the second time. And this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Right, that's what we're hearing, wars and rumors of wars, on and off, back and forth. So the Strait of Hormuz, the tensions are still there between both sides, unless somebody comes to an agreement. But as of right now, we're definitely seeing the United States going to continue to block the Strait of Hormuz. They're going to escort some ships from the Persian Gulf, while you're still going to have tensions heating up between Iran and the Israel Defense Force and Iran and the United States over there, the battle of the Strait of Hormuz. It says, ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, right? Russia versus Ukraine. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Tensions heating up between the pro-Iranian groups of Hezbollah going against the Israel Defense Force. It says, ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not chosen, for all these things must first come to pass, and it is not yet. Right, so it's going to come to pass, but not yet. Matthew 24 and verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Right, that's what we're seeing, as I mentioned again, the Russia-Ukraine situation. And then, tensions have been heating up between China and Taiwan. Because I believe there was some country, it's called Itawa. I think that's the name of it, like an African country. The representations of Taiwan want to go see them to have some type of deal. And then I think one of the leaders of Taiwan, China was kind of pissed off, called one of the leaders of, it was crazy, called one of the leaders of with that recent visit over there to the African country. And one of the representations called one of the representation of China called Taiwan a RAT, which I'm not gonna fully say it. That's why I said it in code. So that shows you that despite the fact they had some little talks between China and Taiwan, that shows that the tensions are still there between China and Taiwan, especially with the in that especially down in the South China Sea. The tensions have been heating up between China and Taiwan. Now that now China, I believe Beijing sent that warning to the United States and not meddle in affairs with with the China-Taiwan situation, because you got Taiwan and Taiwan and the United States. They are allies because they did military transactions with each other for quite a while. especially as of recently for the past 3 or 4 times already. Military arms sales been approved previously from Taiwan, purchased from the United States. Those HIMARS missiles, which they recently launched in tests, while they had the impending tensions that they have against China. As China been building up their military presence, been doing heavy military exercise drills, and Taiwan doing their military exercise drills as well too. So as China getting closer and closer to the Taiwan Strait, and as they getting closer and closer to the Taiwan Island to invade the Taiwan Island, and then that's when the United States going to have to step in Japan as well too. So that shows that we're seeing these wars and rumors of wars definitely heating up, as we're seeing the rise in tensions heating up over there in the Korean Peninsula, as North Korea, they're firing off their missiles, testing them, because you got Japan been on high alert as of lately. So definitely the tensions be heating up between North Korea, uh, North Korea, South Korea versus North Korea. That been heating up as well too, as Japan gonna have their military building over there near Taiwan, as the tension heat up between Japan and China as well too, and then Japan and North Korea. So this will be seeing tensions are heating up in that region. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom," which goes to ethnos, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Right, so we're going to be seeing famines and pestilence because you had a cruise ship. I think it was like 3 people were unalive, and dozens were hospitalized. Some type of plague, some type of disease that was on a cruise ship over there in England, I believe. So these are signs of famines and pestilence and plagues that we're going to be seeing these in the world today, that Yahweh spoke about before he makes a return. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So this was just a quick prophecy updates as we continue to see the potential escalations might heat back up once again over that Strait of Hormuz. And as of right now, it was some type of 14 peace plan deal. It had like 3 phases of it, and it seemed like the United States had rejected it. So with that, hopefully this was edifying of the prophecy updates as of May the 3rd, 2026 on this Sunday night. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Akakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh and his only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashkadash tongue, and I say Barak to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwa. Till next time, I would say Kwame Asherallah and the Baba Ball, Shalom.